Alrighty, folks. Hello and welcome. Thank you very much for popping in here.
Closed. The road's closed.
Alright.
Behind the 14.
Getting instructions from my teammate Kaden there. So thank you for tuning in, whether you're watching live on twitch.tv/John A. Theodore, or if you're watching on youtube.com/C/John Theodore for the replay. Just remember, live broadcast is always on Twitch, but you can get the full video archive on YouTube. Follow on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube to get notifications. This ought to be a fun one. We got a pretty high strength of field.
One to go.
Alright, John Boy, what's your favorite movie all time?
Dude, man, Fifth Element comes close. Probably right now it's the original Star Wars movie. If I had to pick one movie to watch on a deserted island, it'd be that one. Princess Bride's up there too, though. And Inception and Batman Begins. Or, sorry, Dark Knight.
Mine is The Patriot.
Fair enough.
Ching-chong up in smoke.
Alright. Boom Biddy, 1962. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it, man.
Be smart. Stay focused.
So, if you guys are new to the channel, I don't read chat while we're under green. I try to catch up under cautions and when the race is over. But, and I'll also do the same with the follows. If I miss you during the race, I'll make sure to catch you on the end.
Outside. Still there.
Got a decent start. Joe's trying to fight back on the outside.
Hold your line. Still there.
And he's got it.
You're clear outside.
Iowa's traditionally a high line track. But 1 and 2 is usually a bit lower line than 3 and 4, but 3 and 4 is usually high lines faster. This week, though, with the way that the gearing is, low line might be able to fight. Trying to get a run on Joe in the 5. Nothing doing so far.
Just done a 22.9.
Just kind of riding right now, 10th place.
The guy behind has just done a 23.1. That last lap was
Everyone's figuring out how this thing's going to race for the first time. We all were out there in practice, but the race is definitely different from practice.
That was a 23.3.
Actually managed to out-qualify Brett Fauzi. I think that's a first. Or if I may not out-qualified him, but I'm running in front of him. It doesn't happen too often. Makes me feel good about going into NAS Fixed because Fauzi's usually not in my split.
What the heck, 15?
Outside. Still there.
Trying to pick up a spot here.
Still there.
Just got to run it smooth, get the grip coming off the corner.
Hold your line.
I think I'm going to have him as we dive down into 1 here.
Clear high.
Oh yeah, 9th place. I like this track. This is fun. Ben's trying to run back on the inside through 3 and 4.
You've just done a 23.3.
This is a lot of fun. There really are different grooves, so you can run and try to make passes and stuff. I like this.
Dude, 15.
Very cool. Let's see if we can get a run on the 5.
That lap was a 23.4.
Or maybe the 14. The 14 looks like he's having a little bit of trouble. Kaden's having fits with the 15. Sounds like the battle up there for the lead's pretty intense.
Why? I don't even move. Just move. You're not racing anybody. Just move.
Oh, is that a lapped car that's in his way? That's inexcusable.
Down low. He's still there.
That's why Kaden's so upset. It's not the guy who's challenging him for second. It's the guy who's
Still there.
a lap down
It's
and is
0.6.
holding him up trying to stay on the lead lap.
Hold your line.
10 cars got to run back to my inside here.
10th position. Still there. That lap was a 23.8.
Need to focus on driving a little bit more instead of talking. Lost ninth spot back to the 10.
Inside.
There goes Jose sailing it on in there in the 4. We'll just do a little crossover move and get the spot right back by him.
Hold your line. The 11.
Got the
That was,
preferred line going into turn 1 and 2.
Still there. He's still there.
Let's see if we can hold this.
Hold your line. Still there.
Do the same move that he did, except I'm not going to
Outside.
go slide jabbing on him.
Clear high. That last lap was at 3.6. Hold your line. Still there.
Good racing.
Clear outside.
He's got it. And he's doing another slide job on the 10. I don't think the 10's going to let him get away with that this time.
Like Canvas deja vu.
He hung on the outside there.
That last lap was at 23.8.
But Jose ended up getting the spot. Ozzy's just kind of sizing up the competition back there. It's like he's waiting to pounce. Right on the bumper of the 10 now.
Real nice.
Oh, there we go. Yellow's out. 15 laps in.
Kind of talk me through what's going on.
Go
Don't need a tear off. Do need 4 tires.
Idiot.
Looks like we lost about 0.8 of a second over the course of that run.
Yeah, he fucking
Okay,
bothered
John,
me.
your oil temperature's getting a bit high. The 11 that was at 26.3.
Cowboy, I like him, man. I want to see the. I've been a big advocate of Iowa getting a cup race for a while.
0.5.
I like it. I just don't like that they goofed up the gearing on the fixed setup. But this is a lot of fun. Not going to take 2 tires here. This is, we're 15 laps into a run. That's 4 tires all the way for me. Someone else might try it. Likely candidate might be Jose. It's kind of early in the race. 70 lap race too. That means that he gets some good run here. 40 miles per hour. Let's see. Where is my stall? There it is, the number 13 car.
Your engine temperatures are now back to normal.
Engine temperatures are now back to normal. Were they not normal?
Maybe 140.
Oh, the 5 messed up getting into his pit. I am almost too close to the left side here.
That's it. Go.
Mike with the risky bets.
I'm hitting the limiter so daggum hard I can't.
Here we go.
And then turn 1.
Got out right behind the 10, didn't lose anything. Gained a spot probably on the 5 car. Uh-oh, the 8. Lost one too.
Right, buddy. Line up behind the 10.
Whew! That was fun. Reset.
I think that's the biggest water.
Get back in it and let's do that again. I want a lot more of this. This is a lot of fun. This is a great track.
P9.
So 9th place, that means I'll have the inside on the start, which I think I had last time. Worked out well for us. I was able to pick up a spot, I think, on the start of the race. Kaden's still leading. Chris Silvestri second. Daniel Hill third. Borja fourth, and Kevin
I think
Rupert
they should make a track
fifth.
with the loop. Kind of like those old race car tracks. That you
We've
get
been having a heck of a battle here between myself,
Been a
the
block car
4 of
track?
Jose Solis Jr., the 10 of Curtis Sawyer, and the 1 of Brett
No.
Fauci.
The
It's
slot
been
cars are
really
the ones
fun.
You just put in there and let go, right?
But yeah, those are the ones where you grab the little controller and you just hold it and they go around there really fast.
Yeah, with the little triggers.
All right.
Yep.
1 to go. Could be on the inside here.
Like the Talladega, they should put a loop on the backstretch or something. That would make it cool.
That was 103.0.
Loop on the back straight data. That would be that'd be
The question
interesting.
is, did the cars go fast enough that they could complete the loop?
It depends on how big the loop is.
Happy did something like that back in the day called Red Rock Canyon, I think it was.
Alrighty. There's Borja in the 6 car.
John could be our test pilot.
Yeah, no, thank you. My test pilot / real racing days are over. You boys have fun though.
Ready, green flag.
Got a really good restart.
3 wide outside corner.
Looking it up down there, 3 wide. This is a wide track, so you can run 3 wide. Didn't make it stick though. Borja's trying this, or sorry, not Borja. Jose's trying the same thing in 3 and 4.
Good job, Jeremiah.
Fellas, we have got
Alrighty.
It's a little early to be down bombing
Just
3
done
wide
a
on a race
24.4.
car.
closed right now.
Nope, not at this track, man. This track's plenty wide.
Well, it wasn't even on the in the corner that he wrecked me.
Excuse the number 2 car, he's just trying to cool his motor off because it's at 5 million degrees.
Yeah, she's hot.
It's because of the chip, the motor is just reaping hot in the car. He apologizes.
The road is open.
It is definitely hot. I hope that they can make a full run without blowing the thing.
Oh yeah, once everyone gets spread out, probably things revs out at like 265 and won't go any higher.
Around
but that's
one.
if you're spread out. If you're behind someone in a pack, maybe a different story.
B9.
Gotcha.
All over again.
So we'll re-rack them and do it again. Let's check what the tire wear was like. So 15 lap run. Lefts actually weren't too bad. The right,
Around 7.
I kind of punished the right a little bit on that run. But that wasn't too bad on the tire wear. Lap times fell off by about a full 8/10 to a full second. Although I don't know if they fell off that much for Kaden and the guys running up front or not. So, yeah, with that kind of tire wear, 5-lap run you could see staying out. 10-lap run maybe taking 2 tires. That's kind of the
Okay,
break
John,
points.
there's a car exiting the pits. Heads up.
Of course, it also depends on how many laps are left as to what your strategy is
They're
going to be.
close.
It's all circumstantial. Track position's definitely king, though, because it's not that you can't pass, but it's always passing's always tough. Fun race, though, or fun track. I hope my opinion remains the same after this one's over. Running 9th, right behind Jose here. That restart didn't really shuffle things. 17 apparently got turned.
Car leaving the pit lane.
Austin with the bet finish. That's probably the way to go.
I think the track is ready or not.
That lap was a
We're going to be starting on the
104.9.
inside.
Alrighty. Second gear for the restart. And we'll see if we can get it hooked up off turn 4 again. And if we get that run, maybe diving in a little bit better. I don't know that 3 wide's the way to do it, but I almost feel like if you're not diving it in 3 wide on someone, then you're getting dove in 3 wide the way with how wide the track is here. Folks are going to be taking an opportunity to make those moves. Everyone's away pretty clean that time, so no opportunity to dive in. Fauzi got a jump on me.
Outside. Still there. Still there.
Oh,
Hold your line.
11 gave Jose a little shove back. He's not happy about that dive 3 wide, it looks like.
Still there. Clear high.
I lifted a little bit there. That gave Fauzi
Still there.
position, and oh,
Inside.
locked him up there. Dropped another spot.
Hold your line.
Jeez.
Still there.
Having to get too hard on the brakes twice to avoid getting in the back of someone because they're checking up early.
The yellow. Not high. Still there. Hold your line. Still there.
Loose.
Outside.
Don't want to tempt the 24 to try anything
Still
here.
there. He's still there.
It's exactly what I remember the Xfinity race being like, though. Restarts are just crazy at this track.
Your lap times are improving. This is exactly what we need. He's still there.
Trying to get back
Hold your line.
in front of this guy running the Exxon scheme. Rowdy Burns.
Outside.
Oh,
Clear.
and he lost it.
Caution. Might be oil on the outside of the start-finish
10th
line.
position.
Closed. The road's closed.
I don't think that was me, dude. I didn't get any contact or incident or anything like that. Sorry if it was, though. That was good racing.
The gap in front is now 0.5.
Up until that spin, that was great racing.
That was great racing. I honestly don't know why he lost it. I didn't get any contact on my end, so if there was contact, it was netcode.
All right, looks like we're going to be lining up behind one.
4X.
Sorry, man. The 4X is probably from getting hit by someone else.
That was definitely hit by someone else. Yeah, John wanted to hit you. He only does
Pit
that
road
to
is
people he likes.
open.
That's right. I always make sure to give Robert a 4X every race I'm in with him, but everyone else is clean.
Engage limiter.
Apex Racer, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thanks for the kind words. The sponsors on the car are not real. I, for example, am sponsored by the
those are pretty fun.
Cory Bush for Congress campaign, but that's not any. Well, I mean, that's completely my choice. That's one of the things I love about sim racing is I can put whatever I want on the car. So everyone's running what they want to run. Some folks run retro NASCAR schemes.
That's it. Go.
Other folks run, you know, their equipment and stuff like that. I'll sometimes put political causes and different things like that I'm interested in, or I might just have fun and put Star Wars on it or something like that. Or, you know, sometimes I'll find a retro scheme on Trading Paints that I like and run that for a little while if I'm short on ideas.
All right, you're going to have to come around in 7.
Yeah, Byram, I know. I gotta
gonna be one of those weeks.
Okay, John.
I gotta pull back on that.
P11.
And
Really
roll
hope
with the
not.
punches a little better when I get hooked.
drive.
Not let the rage kick in.
That's probably the problem, though.
That's a work in progress.
Touche.
Byram speaks truth, though.
And it's not like the chip limiter doesn't tell you when you need to lift into one.
It really doesn't. The chip limiter starts going way before you need to lift.
What is this lift thing you're talking about?
Yeah, this is water.
So I should be
Even though it says
driving
Glenlivet on the
chip
bottle.
limiter?
Yeah, for about
Gap 2,
5 more
Thompson
car lengths.
behind is now 0.6.
All right.
Yeah, man, a whole lot to learn for sure. Just take your time with it and enjoy the journey, because it is a lot. It's not like other games. iRacing's a whole
Before you get on the brakes.
world of its own.
Yeah, I noticed that too, Kevin. It kind
In front
of
is
gets
now
on the chip and then
0.4.
kind
That
of
last lap was
Thanks,
kinda
Gasometers. Appreciate that.
tumbles a little bit.
Hopefully this run holds true. You know, I would love to get a top 5 out of this thing. What do you call it? Byram, by the way, is our resident troll / comic relief on the channel. It's like I said, it's not like it is not like a game. It is a sim, and you know they've done a brilliant job of constructing the career progression mode so that you really do go through a career the way that the license progression works and stuff like that. Enjoy the ride up,
Build
because
a car and put a fixed setup out here that
once
that
you're in
gets on
A,
like
that's kind of the top. Unless you're super good, then
every time
you
we
got
go to
pro to hit. But you know, enjoy the ride up and enjoy the learning curve,
Alright, John,
because
the car exited a bit.
it's
Heads up.
steep. Just have fun with it and be patient with yourself. You know,
Just done
when
a
you're playing a game,
That's an honest question.
the game is designed to make itself winnable. iRacing is not designed to make itself winnable. You got to go out and every win that you get on iRacing, you got to earn.
Yeah, it's fixed really well.
Yeah, Malone was the first one that I watched.
They felt bad about the over.
Steep learn if you're bad at it. Thanks, Byram. Really appreciate it. Confusion 44. How's it going, man? Welcome to the channel. Appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, I was saying Matt Malone was the first iRacer that I was watching on Twitch, and yeah, he still does a good stream, man. He's been doing it for a long time. He's kind of the El Presidente of the iRacing Twitch community.
10th position. Got car high.
Oh, contact problems with an AW.
Okay, John. The next car is Hill. It's still there. Still there.
Oh, contact with Fauci.
We are outside.
Sorry, Brett. I don't know if I came up or you came down.
Halfway home. Got plenty of fuel. P8.
That was a 4X though.
23.9.
Not that close there. Keep it up, call. Get it now. Talk to me quicker, but 0's close.
Tight quarters racing. All right. Bets closed just before everyone started wrecking.
We're coming to halfway this
Probably
time.
some pathetic driving in the back.
That last lap was at 26.5.
Whew. Joe Wells has recovered from his pit road issues. He's caught us back up. What was that? Was that 2 laps? Looks like Byron Landon was on the receiving end of the punt in this one. Not for me though. Someone else got him. That's too bad. Curtis is out. He had a real good one going. Yeah, this is Iowa.
Road is open.
All right.
You got the pass me up here.
Yeah, it looks like this is a stay out. That was only a couple laps. Gonna restart.
I got a fucking black.
Got to restart on the outside. Byram, you'll learn the circles, man. You'll learn them.
Coming on the outside.
I don't know why you fit then. Should have waited.
You're going to be lining up behind the 18.
Dover was last week. We got Iowa this
Let him
week.
go until
Daig, as far as I know. Daig is very recognizable. That's the one where everyone wrecks.
Only an EOL. That's back in
Had-
the
Confusion 44, thanks for the follow, man. Really appreciate it. Welcome to the family. Alrighty. Eighth
we'll see.
spot.
I've gotten a 15 second for that before.
I don't think I got much damage from
I thought it
that.
was just an EOL.
The gap behind is now 0.5.
When Delara Dash becomes
No,
MPR up, let me know because you'll be
After
taking
whatever,
trophies.
15 seconds.
Yeah.
You're mad.
Delara Dash is one of the unofficial ones, isn't it?
Okay,
run the
John,
legend
there's a
car-
exited
yeah.
pits, heads up.
I agree. The Legends car would
The gap
make
to
this feel
Phil
like
in
Dega.
front is now 0.6. That was 106.1.
PR is still
He
pacing.
decided to run some hot laps, make sure the motor didn't blow up.
Whew. Yeah, Malone's pretty good. My goal for this year is to try to get my oval I rating up to where Malone's road I rating is. He just crossed 4K on his
Thank you, brother.
road I
Appreciate
rating.
that there, buddy.
I would love to get my oval I rating up to that. I gotta eliminate a lot of. If I can eliminate the mistakes, I got a shot at it. True words, Byram. True words. I don't have great pace, but I race pretty clean. Oh my goodness! No, I didn't see that one.
P8.
I've been watching Malone's stream too much. I'll be honest with you. I like Malone's stream, but I tend to kibitz with some of the other guys who are closer to my
So how you doing, 18?
viewership numbers.
Dude, the 18's parking up.
And you know, it's a good way to build the audience, supporting some of the guys who also need the help to climb in the ranks. Malone's got a fantastic
I
channel
need to let him by.
and great following, so I do like watching that over there.
You're lucky I didn't just
But with that many viewers, the chat room can become a little bit crowded. But I definitely give him props. Some other channels that I like watching, I like David Job Gibbons' channel. World of Kenduchi was in
Okay,
here
John,
later
there's a car exit
earlier.
to the
Really
pits,
like
heads
his
One
stuff.
to go.
It's Tubbsy is a lot of fun.
2.9.
And, gotta give props to my buddy K1 Grizzly. He's out there slinging it on the oval side. It's a shame because most of the oval guys I used to... What is a Porsche? Exactly. I don't know what this European word that you speak of is. A lot of the oval guys that I used to follow aren't on there anymore. I don't see Pasts on much, and
real good here. Get ready to go.
Austin's not on that much anymore. Coruscant's not on that much. Got a good restart there. Looks like some other folks have some damage.
7th position. Car down low. That was 56.5.
Oh, this 14's slowing up way too much for that corner. We got to get by him. We're almost hitting the limiter on the back straight on that one. We carried so much momentum off it too.
Okay, John. There's a car exit in the pits. Heads up. Clear high. P8 are outside.
Drove it in there a little bit too fast.
Still there.
Had to get on the binders thing washed up. I might lose this spot to the 11.
Hold your line. Still there. Still there.
Still wagging my tail.
He's still there.
11's apparently a Rusty Wallace fan too.
He's still there. He's still there. Still there.
He's got the spot, I think.
Clear outside.
Nope. I was able to hold him off. That's why you raced for it.
Pit road is closed.
Okay. Gonna go pit again, I think. Yeah, Rock Paper Sim does an okay deal. He doesn't have a webcam though.
The gap ahead is now 0.5.
That's the only thing, you know, with him. He's also got a different style than what I do. For example, you know, like, if anyone asks me to follow him back, I'll do it no problem. But he's got this whole rewards and points thing with his channel.
Behind is
So,
0.6.
different styles.
Pit road is open.
But he does a good stream for sure.
Activate limiter.
A lot of folks staying out this time. Pitting may not have been the right call. We shall see.
P9.
Guess we're going to find out how much these tires really matter. No reason not to get all four of them with everyone else staying out, though. I don't think we're going to lose too many spots, actually. Oh, Nicky's awesome. I was watching his 24. That dude puts the Viking hat on. So much fun. Yeah, he did the 24 with David John Gibbons. That was awesome.
Track's clear. Push, push, push.
21.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. Yeah, the speaking of full-time racers, Garrett Smithley does an iRacing stream, which is pretty cool. I did not know that Nicky was a full-time road racer with Aston Martin. That's awesome.
You'll be lining up behind the 20.
Beat the 8 out of the pits. So we've had some contact, but no damage.
There's a car exiting the pits. Heads up. P11.
I'll take this. I got tires and got 2 spots. All the different drivers and a ton of different splits this weekend. Yeah, that was cool. I didn't get to watch too much of the 24, but what I did watch was fun. I'm looking forward to the real one this weekend. That's going to be something else. I kind of like the way that iRacing does the 24 almost better than the real life version, because you get to, you know, bounce around and see folks with their income. What's Robert doing? Hello, Robert. What you doing, buddy?
Can you look at the right side of my car for me?
Yeah.
You're going to have to come around to 16.
That looks pretty clean. You've got a very slight crinkle in your right front fender, but you look clean, man. This track, it shouldn't hurt you at all.
All right, you're going to have to come around at 7.
Yeah, I just repaired 3.5 minutes of it.
Oh wow. Yeah, you'll be running like a dream again. Yeah, confusion, man. It's gonna be fun. I 1 year on as a kid, I think I watched the 24 all the way through, start to finish. I just, you know, told my parents I was gonna do it, and they, you know, because they're good parents, they, you know, and they were kind of amused by it, and sort of let me do my thing. It was fun. Holy cow. Nicky's won the 24 Hours of Le Mans twice in real life. I did not know that at all. But yeah, as far as pro drivers on the NASCAR side, Garrett Smithley, I think it's G Smithley 24 or something like that.
That was a 101.4.
He does a oval stream on Twitch, which is pretty cool. Yeah, Le Mans is going to be fun. If I get better at road racing, I'll sign up with the team and do some of that enduro stuff. It'd be pretty fun. All right, here we go. Get settled back in. We're restarting 11th, and we're going to have better tires than everyone else. So we need to be cautiously aggressive is kind of how I like to do it. Don't want to going there over our heads, but we do want to use these tires up
You ready to go, man?
and get some spots while the getting's good. I like being off strategy. I always like the opportunity to get a little bit off cycle with what everyone else is doing. 24 may have just earned himself a black flag.
Got car high.
I think he was in front of the 11 going across the line there, which is a no-no. You can't pass on the inside before the line.
Hold your line.
And yep,
Clear high.
Clear high.
Got car high.
I called it. Black flag 24, jumping the restart. Can't pass on that on the inside of a car in your lane before you get to the start-finish line.
Inside. Still there. Alright, John, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. Hold your line. V11.
8 pulled a smooth move on me there.
Car low. Clear low. Car outside. Still there. Car
Couldn't
outside.
quite get him.
Still there. That last lap was a 23.5. Clear outside.
Uh-oh, contact problems.
Car low. Clear left.
Wow.
Oh my God, no yellow, really?
Seriously.
The next
I
car
don't think
is
I got too
Williams.
much damage from that. Skeleton gloves, bone gloves are worth a couple tenths. Yeah, that didn't work out too well. I don't think I got too much damage, but we need a caution now.
24.4.
I don't know who that was behind me either, but everyone else is wrecking and they just kind of drove through me. Cleaned me out twice. Oh well.
Fucking Brett, man.
16th
You didn't
place.
come back up on the track like that, dude.
Well, I mean, I don't
Okay,
tell
John,
you, I
next
really
car is
don't control the car. Fucking 7 car decided to wreck it.
Let's see if we can run these guys back down.
I'll run up on the guy that fast.
Williams in the gaps now, 4.9 seconds.
Had a great run going, and now it's all gone
There's literally
That
nothing I
last
can
lap
do.
was a 23.6.
to a bit. It's gone a bit pear-shaped, as Byron might say. Cost us a lot of
I don't know why
spots,
we had
but
to
the
have
car
4
still
wrecks
seems
in
fine.
one lap.
That lap
That
was
was
a 23.5.
pretty crazy. Everyone's just kind of barreling through like they can't see what's going on in front of them. Looks like Fauzi's bent his car pretty bad.
Flagman must have gone on break or something. There's so many cautions.
Oh my. 18, you not hold a line. You can't send it in there with keep the bottom. Don't even send it in there at all.
So Fauzi's car's just destroyed.
The oil and water temperatures are both high. You might need to take it easy for a bit.
Outside.
Clear high.
Clear.
AJ, thanks for the follow.
15th
Appreciate
place.
that.
We've just done a 23.7.
Wonder if this thing is going to hold together. I did punch the front end on it.
You're pulling away from the guy behind. The gap's now 1.0.
Fauzi's just destroyed his car.
Way low on that.
Got to try to run Landon down. I don't think we're going to get the caution that we need. Probably shouldn't be running the high line if I'm worried about my temps.
That was 23.6.
Run the low line and try to cool things down as best I can.
to Williams. Ahead is now 4.8 seconds.
Looks like Landon's pulling away. Haven't seen Logan all race.
23.8.
It's the 18 that Chris was complaining about. Why would you say pear-shaped Byron? I don't know, man. I hear that that's a common phrase across the pond.
I think he finally got disqualified.
Hey, 19, if you're going to pass, why don't you do it right?
14. That last lap was at 24.3.
And the 18 got bumped.
Thank you, bud.
Too many incident points. That's too bad for him. Dang it. I was having such a good race, too.
You've just done a 23.9.
5 got crossed up in front of me. I couldn't avoid it. Got run over from behind. Looks like this is going to be the finish we're going to get. That's too bad.
The gap to Williams ahead is increasing. It's now
Should have some pretty good races here this week, though. Track's a lot of fun.
You can blame the 4 car.
I have heard pear-shaped be used in so many British movies and TV shows, Byron. I don't know. I watch a lot of Top Gear.
Okay, John.
They say
Next
pear-shaped
car
all
is
the time.
Williams.
What happened?
Five to
That
go.
lap was at 24.2.
5 to go.
First restart we had.
All right, Byron. Take care, man. Appreciate you dropping in.
Into the wall and then pushed me down until somebody boarded it.
Yeah, he had
Oh, boy. All right, 4 laps to go.
P14.
This thing just needs to hold together to the end. P14 in the number 13 car actually won't be too bad. It's going to cost me some serious safety rating, but...
The gap to Williams ahead is now 6.4.
Thanks, VG Chance. Thanks for backing me up on that. I have a feeling Byron was just yanking my chain.
Push. We can get this guy.
Yeah, but I mean, there's no point in getting Fauzi. He's not for position. Silvestri dropped too?
13. 2 laps remaining. That last lap was at 24.2. That's good consistency. Keep it up.
2 laps left.
White flag this time.
Alrighty. Look at Jose getting up there and challenging Kaden for the win, though. That's pretty cool. He's a half second back, so he probably won't get there, but that's awesome stuff from Jose. Good run for him.
1 more lap to go. The gap to Williams in front is now 6.9.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I was fighting Jose too much.
Well, it held together. P13.
P13. There's the checkered flag.
Good race.
My goodness.
That is checker flag.
13th in the 13 car. That's a sign of what's to come this week. It's going to be a pretty entertaining week, that's for sure. Whoa. What's all that about? Alright. Want to get down to my pit stall. Nice win, Kaden. Good job, man.
Thank you, John.
Check gates up. They're
Showing the
already
rest
loaded.
of us clowns how it's done. We're all can't, put
Hold
our
it.
pants on
We're
straight,
not
it
gonna get
seems
that
like, with how the
crowd.
racing was
Sorry,
back in the
sir.
pack, and you're just cool as could be up there leading the thing.
I appreciate it, man.
Alright, let's see. What lap did we run into all of our problems? 23s, 24s. There's the 34-second lap. Where was it? I just had it. 53 there, 53. Here we go. Go down in. Things are looking good. I'm on fresh tires, feeling good about life, and then the 5 cuts down right in front of me, and the 15 just doesn't slow up at all and runs right over the back of me and spins me out. And for some reason, there wasn't a caution. Didn't hurt the car too bad. I don't know that he could have done anything. Yeah, he definitely didn't slow up at all, though. He just decided to drive through me. Yeah, well. Looks like he paid the price for it. He ended up 17 laps down. So, save that. Last one for the night. Check the results and then we're going to go do Daytona. So, 13th place, lost .09 safety rating, lost 2 iRating, 88 points. That will not be the finish of record for this week. Man, oh man. That had worked out well. Could have been a whole lot of points for me. But it didn't. That's the way it goes sometimes. Daytona time. There are 181 people registered for it. That's how you know it's going to be a madhouse. BG Chance, thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate you. Have a good one. Okay, so let's